Officially, this unit is Nei Kung Improvement. As you know, if you've been watching, we got through all of the 10 Nei Kung postures and the improvements we usually talk about. We did a couple of them again. I'm not even sure what the day class is doing right now, but what I've been doing is trying to take some element of Nei Kung and take it into our first section of the form. That's the other unit that we work on and that we'll work on again in beginner Tai Chi. So today we didn't get to owl turns head, so I thought maybe we would take elements of owl turns head and try to feel them in our Tai Chi form. And it'll connect to the idea of head suspended and moving the body as a unit. So if you just started with Nei Kung and you don't know what this section of the form is, just copy the feet. If nothing else, you'll be kind of placing a foundation to build the form on once we are actually working on the moving form instead of the 10 foundational postures. I think if that doesn't apply to you, then you know what to do. So, oh no, so how to bring owl turns head. So just let's go ahead and actually do a few owl turns head, just hands on the hips, sink down. Feel that whole body connection. You're not just resting your arms. Feel engaged through the little hook part right here into the hips. Let the elbows maybe come in a little bit, just a bit, to feel that chest concave, lift the back kind of idea. Head suspended, of course, you need that for owl turns head. So feel that begin, and to the right, turn. You can go at your own pace if you want. I'm just going to say switch, and we'll do a few of these and maybe talk a little more about how to translate this into your form. And switch or turn to the left. Like I said, if you want to go your own pace, that's all. Sometimes it can be informative to hold this as long as you're not straining for a bit. Feel your head suspended. Feel your shoulders relax. Excuse me, feel your shoulders relax down. Elbows in a little. Continue to feel the head suspended as you turn the other way. Remember we talked about, you think of counter rotation, so instead of your shoulders being rigid, they could be just turning the opposite way as your head and remaining still. Let's do a couple more. Left. Maintain your head suspended. Breathe. One more to the right. Feel the connection between your relaxed shoulders, the neck, and the head, between the relaxed shoulders and the rest of the body. One more to the left. Back to center. Release. Straighten the legs, lower the hands. Circle the arms up. Breathe in. Push palms down, breathe out. And you might ask, how are we going to use that to improve our Tai Chi form? Well, when we go through the first section, we might have time to do it twice, probably. As we're going through the section, try to pretend you're doing some variation of owl turns head with the head. So the head might just turn a little to the left while I'm turning to the right. It's a little mini owl turns head. But feel like it'll help you with head suspended, really, is kind of part of the trick. But feel like you're always from shoulders up doing some part of owl turns head, whether it's just a little bit to the side. See how that happens? So relative to my shoulders, the head was going little bits. You probably won't go ever as far as you would in owl turns head. But see if you can do the first section. It's a bit of a challenge, maybe, if you're fairly new. But see if you can feel from the shoulders up like you did in owl turns head. Let's try it. Move with me as best you can. I'll say names for keeping us together. I'm not sure what your viewing environment is like. it like you don't have the hands there, from the shoulders up. Feel like you maybe were about to do a little owl turns head. Don't just waggle your head, but feel the readiness to turn. And begin. You may go a little slower than class pace. It's all right, just more time to try to feel through it. And if I get ahead of you, just hold on for a minute. Forward off right. Pull back and press. Feel from shoulders up, a little owl turns head. Single lift. Feel your owl turns head. Lift hands. Strike the shoulder. Oh, you feel the owl turns head a little more, a little less. Brush knee push one. Playing guitar one. Brush knee push two. And three. Remember, shoulders up. Owl turns head. Brush knee push four. Let your body move and turn freely. Playing guitar two. Brush knee push five. Hidden hand punch. Little owl maybe, as you don't really take your eyes off your opponent. Little owl maybe. Withdraw and push. Shoulders up, feel the owl turns head. Cross hands. Oh, here's almost feeling like owl turns head. Feet together. So how was that? Did it feel any different in the neck? You may have found yourself tightening your neck. So go ahead and relax it a little bit. Let's close out with a few more actual owl turns head, see if we can feel any connection, and or if we got tense, maybe we can release some. So hands on the hips. Sink down, round, connect through the body. So two more each way. To the right. Left. center. Release, straighten the legs, long legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, so, not sure if that made sense or not. Let me know if you have any questions about it. And that's the end of black smash training, so we'll do our life skills. The path of self-mastery requires a focused mind. The focused mind sees no obstacles. The path of self-mastery requires a focused mind. Focused mind sees no obstacles. The path of self-mastery requires a focused mind. A focused mind sees no obstacles.